girls, picture the scene, you're driving home late at night, suddenly you get a flat tyre and you've got no battery on your phone, you've got no one to call. What do you do? Well, I'm about to show you how to change a tyre on your own. I think it's something that every girl should know. So the first thing you do is that you park your car on level ground, like I've done here. You'll find your tools and your spare tyre at the back of the car. Right, so it's not always going to be in the back. In some cars the tools might be in the front and the tyre might be underneath the car. So you've got the spare tyre, you've got your wrench and you've got your jack. One quick tip, make sure that you loosen the nuts before you jack up the car. You're going to need a lock and wheel nut for one of your nuts, which goes into the wrench, like this. So one of the bolts on the tyre will be different from the others. That means you need the lock and wheel nut, which goes into the wrench. So I'm just going to start with loosening the first bolt. Always remember to turn it left, as it's lefty-loosey. If it's too hard for you to turn, you can use your leg to add some weight. There we go. So then you loosen the other three. And the fourth, and there we go. Right, so now it's time to jack up the car. The jack has got a little space for the lip to fit into. So you need to find the lip underneath here of the car and make sure that it's fitted in properly. Right, so I've got it up in the air now. Make sure you never go underneath the car while it's in the air. I'm now going to finish loosening the bolts. Make sure you put the bolts in a safe place so you don't lose them. So now I'm going to lift the tyre off. It might be a bit heavy, so be careful. I've just put it down with the alloys facing upwards so I don't scratch them. Right, so I got the spare tyre here. Make sure that the bulky bit is facing outwards. So I'm making sure that the screws are aligned with the holes. And I'm now putting the bolts back on. I'm just going to make sure that they're on firmly, and then I'll make it extra tight when I put it down on the floor. Now I'm going to use my own weight to make sure that the bolts are on extra tight so we're really safe when we're driving on the road. Make sure that you take the locking nut with you and don't lose it. Back in. And the tools. My hands might be a bit dirty, but the wheels are changed and we're ready to go.